Alright, so today, fender liner, fog delete, angel eyes. I've actually been missing my fender liner for long enough, and it's not good, so I know that's not really a mod, but it's a refresh, and that's what this month is going to be about. Just a lot of little small things I'm going to tie up and finish. So if you can see, my emblem is missing. New one's going to be coming in pretty soon, but today we're going to be working on the whole front. So I'm going to go ahead and switch these cars up so I'm not working in the grass and mud, and we're going to get started. Well, if you don't get rained on 10 minutes after you were drenched in sweat because it's in the low 90s, then it just wouldn't be Florida for you. So, yes, I am soaked. Yes, I will continue. Alright, so let me give you guys a little breakdown of all the parts that I'm going to be installing and for what reason. These angel eyes, literally, I won like a $10 $12 bid on eBay. The problem with my angel eyes, angel eyes, I don't know, both. So originally I got these off a website called E90 lighting. It came with an app, a little module. Here, let me show you guys the module here. Don't look at all this, it's a mess, but this is the module. And basically they were RGB, so with the phone app I can control color settings, the brightness, everything. They can play music. I think I have like an old YouTube video with them, and I'm pretty sure it's like muted because I played like a Drake song over it because I'm dumb. But long story short, I no longer have that phone that I had the original app on. Ended up just dying. I couldn't even get it to turn on anymore, and I lost the app. Really only left them on white, so it wasn't that big a deal, but I still contacted them. So I Google E90 lighting. I come to find that that store no longer exists, and a lot of people are asking about them, so I'm guessing they went out of business, because as I'm about to show you their product, well, it's doing this. So anytime I would turn on my angel lights, it like blinks like a blinker, like as if that was my blinker. And so even with my headlights on, the angel lights still light. I can't choose to turn them off. Well, obviously I can't drive like that in the nighttime, so I'm really just restricted to not driving at all. I'm trying to get the Lux ones, but I spent so much money on this month on this car, so I figured I'd just bid on get some cheap ones, see how they compare. This one still works fine, so I actually might leave it if the brightness is the same. See if you guys saw what I did. There's a bunch of wiring and stuff I had to do to make them work. How to take off the little cover. If they are as bright as this one, I might just leave this one in and put them in as temporary lights. And then we got the fender liner. When I did like the wheel setup and I was messing with this, my fender liner I ended up not tying it down right, so it started flopping, and I didn't even realize, but a week passed and it had all been shredded by my tire. My fitment is like very tight. And of course the fog light delete. I'm learning. I'm a young, immature. Look at all the stickers I have on my car. See these pinstripes? See the pinstripes? All this nonsense. I'm young, I'm dumb, I'm immature, I'm learning. But I messed up the fog light wiring. I don't use the fog lights, I don't think they look nice. Then people put HIDs in them. Those look pretty nice, but fog light delete. The fog light delete's pretty different. It's unique. I haven't really seen many people with them, and stay tuned for the rest of MODTOBER because I'm going to do a lot more with this fog light delete in this whole front end, so stay tuned. them on, and now here's the wiring. It's a mess, and honestly, this might be the reason they messed up. But if I move them, you can see it'll turn from like purple. They're not doing it anymore, but they were turning from like purple to blue. If you were wondering, did he just take it out with one screw? Yes, I did. Remember what I said about not hiring me? There you go. It emits light. Let's go ahead and put these puppies in and see if they don't look that bad. So I ran into a little bit of an issue because I was using a screw that was not original. On the old one, it went in and it reached just fine, but this has an elevated kind of like seating, so when I put it in, it's no longer long enough. It doesn't reach. So, and I don't have the OEM screws, and I have not purchased them. So, looks like I'm gonna go on the hunt, and I'll be back for like $10 or something like that. I think I gave it a good shaving. Boom. Let's see if that works. There we go. Alright, let's hook it up. And boom. There they are. You guys can tell me, what do you think looks brighter? The car's a little too close, so I can't really tell, but there's one side, there's the other. Alright, mod 1 done. Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. These bad boys, so boom. Fog light delete, here we come. I'll start by unplugging these, because we won't be needing them anymore. Fog light is out. Let me get to cutting this and see where we are. The original mount that it comes with is right here, and I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to mount onto, but if you guys see, there's the mount, and I'm guessing maybe on my OEM brake duct, but if you guys can see that, it's just hanging there. Really not sure how to keep this on. I don't want to drill any more holes into this bumper because I change my mind on the look so often. I already have like a hole here and a hole here. So many random things that I don't feel comfortable drilling holes. Thinking maybe sticky tape. That's how it's gonna look. Goodbye fog lights. What do you guys think looks better? Fog light, no fog light. I mean, there's no going back for me, so. Basically, this kind of rests on the outside of the vent. Tape around here, and hopefully it'll stick, so.
Luxray Beats.
Boom, bang, shablong. There we go. I'd say that doesn't look bad at all, and looks like it holds pretty well. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's to give it a little drive, but let's move on to the other side. That's removed. I already have the sticky tape on this air vent, and let's go ahead and put it on. Here, I already showed you how it looks like from the outside when I do it, so I'll show you from the inside if I can. Alright, that might be the best angle I can do for you guys. That's removed. I already have the sticky tape on this air vent, and let's go ahead and put it on. There we go. So, pretty much done. All I'm gonna do now is clean all this up, put the original fender liner on and my new fender liner on. I'm gonna put everything together, and I'll show you guys how the final product looks. Angel eyes, vents, and fender liners. So the main thing today was the vents. Got that done. I think it doesn't look half bad, and a lot of the little details that I don't like about it, like seeing the holes, all that's gonna be fixed this MODTOBER. So stay tuned, and let's get this thing put back together. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now getting dark, and I have just finished, so it's dusk, and I think it looks a whole lot better. No more of those nasty fog lights that look dirty, and honestly, they kind of ruin the whole look of my car. So the eBay ones are a tad dimmer, but not that big of a difference, so I'm gonna keep those in for now. Maybe get some of those Lux taillights, but, or I mean, so I can get the Lux Angel lights, but yeah. Jesus, I did not know I looked like this. Anyway, oh God. Anyway, ignore this. my SD card filled up on my GoPro right before I could finish this outro. But part 1 is done. That was it. The really main part I was trying to get done was the fog light delete. Along with that, I just finished up fixing up my angel lights because they were messed up, and the fender liner installed, all the wires cleaned up. So that was part 1. Look forward to like 2 or 3 more episodes, if you can call them that, just videos. I have a lot more planned for this car, and it's gonna be sick. Hopefully by the end of October it looks completely different. And so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment if you did, or both. Subscribe if you want to. And yeah, look forward to more this month. So see you guys in the next one.